I've been in a crazy situation with one producer. I think I might have talked about this once. One producer, like, we did 2 records together. He was like, okay, you're gonna, I'm not gonna charge you, you my homie, whatever, whatever. And then when it came time to put on the album, he was like, well, let's take a shower together. And what? And I thought he was joking. Like, I thought he was joking. And then he's like, nah, I'm dead serious. Like, let's go out and let's take a shower together and I'll give you the records. If not, I need 40 racks per record.
Jesus Christ.
Let's take a shot.
So, not too long ago, we caught Cassie's BFF, the songwriter Vanessa lled, totally going off on Diddy people are all like, yeah. It sounds like she's gonna sue Diddy, and from what she's saying, it seems like they might be getting ready for a whole class action thing. She straight up said it's not just Diddy, but the whole music biz is in on it. But it goes deeper. It seems like yet another person is ready to completely bury Diddy underground Ray J. There's this wild blind item making the round, talking about Diddy and Ray J scheming on Ashanti, doing some messed up stuff like demanding you know what, and blacklisting her. I know it's as awful as it sounds. And remember how Diddy swiped songs from Ashanti trying to pass them off as Joe's vocals. Now it looks like he pulled a similar move on Ashanti, just like he did with Cassie, and Ray J's caught up in this too. It's like the whole industry is falling apart right in front of us. Yo is making a comeback in the music scene after laying low for Orbit. It's awesome to see her back in the spotlight. But there's a bit of a bittersweet vibe to it. People are talking, saying if it wasn't for Joe swooping in and taking over, Ashanti would be killing it right now. And guess what? Joe jacking her career was just the beginning. Rumor has it Ashanti went through some serious hell when she first dove into this industry. Tough break. Huh? So Jlo, the mega famous Jennifer Lopez got her big break in '97 playing Selena. Then she stepped into the music game with her demo, picked up by Tommy Maida and Sony Music. In '99, she dropped her debut album on the 6 featuring the hit If You Had My Love. But hold up, R&B singer Shantae Moore wasn't having it. She had a super similar song called If I Gave Love from '98. Both were cooked up by Rodney Jerkins, and rumors flew that Jlo's then boyfriend Diddy pushed for a near identical track. And it doesn't stop there. Joel's reputation for lifting vocals and not singing well grew. She often used black female vocalists for background vocals, but the problem was she passed them off as her own, like on Play. In the I'm Real remix with Ashanti and Christina Milian, in the I'm Real remix video with J. Rule, Jlo straight up reused Ashanti's vocals and didn't give credit. Even her signature song Jenny from the block had Natasha Ramos singing the chorus, bridge, and ad-libs. But Jlo left her off the credits. Ramos downplayed her contributions on Twitter, but leaked reference tracks showed her vocals were cut and pasted. And Jlo didn't stop there. She tried to steal from Usher, Emery, Brandy, Mariah Carey, and more. It's not just about the music, it's a whole issue of colorism and fraud in the music game. Jlo's built a career on taking from others without giving fair credit. Mariah Carey spilled the tea on her long-standing beef with Jennifer Lopez in her tell-all memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey. She didn't hold back and threw in a savage dig for good measure. In this one juicy extract, Mariah dished on how her divorce from ex-Sony Music CEO Tommy Maida sparked the feud. Apparently, Maida tried to mess with Mariah's 2001 movie Glitter, and the lead single Lover Boy and Jlo's song I'm Real got mixed up in the drama. Mariah claimed Mata's still salty about their divorce and her departure from Sony did everything to sabotage her. According to her, he messed with the movie soundtrack, yanked out promotional stuff from stores, and just generally tried to dim her glitter shine. JL in the mix worked on Lover Boy, which Mariah says sampled Firecracker by Yellow Magic Orchestra. Sony apparently got wind of Mariah's track and rushed to make Jlo's I'm Real, also using the Firecracker sample. Mariah throws shade, hinting that Sony noticed her move and rushed to make a single for another female entertainer on their label. All know who. Mariah also claimed her collab with J. Rule got messed up after Maida called the shots and got Jay to work with Jlo on I'm Real. Mariah had to scramble and redo the song. Gotti Jaw's manager confirmed Maida's involvement. Mariah ended it all with a savage line saying, despite the chaos, Lover Boy turned out to be the best-selling single of 2001 in the United States. Mac drop I'm Real, ouch. Hold on, it gets even crazier. So did he supposedly had a hand in getting Ja Rule to hop on the remix with Dro? Why? Well, according to Diddy's former bodyguard Gene Deal, Diddy and Ja used to, hang out together. Yeah, that's what Gene Deal spilled now. Here's where it gets. Jay and Ja Rule's buddy Diddy decided to jump in and help VV Gotti and Ja whip up that remix for I'm Real. But wait for it, in a 2014 interview, Ashanti dropped a bomb, spilled the real tea, and spilled it good. She straight up said it was her voice they used on that track first. They snatch a sample from Mariah, and then they straight up swipe Ashanti's vocals and throw them on the track like it's no big deal. Ashanti even spilled the beans, saying she told Gotti straight up that she wanted to own I'm Real for herself. But guess what? Gotti and Diddy went behind her back and handed it to Joe. Sneaky move, right? Okay, this story is wild. Ashanti had a real struggle getting her career back on track. And it wasn't just because Diddy and Joe were snagging her songs. According to this new blind item, things get even crazier. It suggests that Ashanti might have been passed around by some creepy old producers who then messed with her career. Now keep in mind, this is all speculation, and there's no solid proof. It's a about Ashanti, the timeline is kind of iffy, and some folks are saying it might be another singer from murdering. Either way, it's disturbing no matter who went through it. So here's the tea from the blind item. When Aaliyah passed away in that plane crash in 2001, there was a gap that needed filling. Big Record XX caught wind of this young girl working out of VV Gotti's studio, and they all started making calls trying to recruit her. Then Rage J steps into the picture and spills the beans to Diddy about Ashanti. How Rai even knew Diddy like that is a mystery. But according to the blind item, he basically took Ashanti from Gotti and handed her over to Diddy, who allegedly did some sketchy stuff. Ray J apparently felt some kind of way about Diddy messing with Ashanti, and that's when things went south. Between Ray and Diddy, allegedly Diddy started blackballing Ashanti and snagging her songs for Jlo. It's like a soap opera, but way crazier. Hold up, there's some serious debt work going on with this story. So some folks are pointing out that the timeline doesn't quite match up, because Ray J is actually a year younger than Ashanti. Selling her to Diddy when she was that young seems unlikely now. The gossip mill is buzzing that the blind item might be about singer Tiara Marie. She got signed at a young age to Jay-Z's label Def Jam, and her career took a bit of a twist. If the blind item is really about Tiara Marie, the first producer they mentioned could be L.A. Reid and the mogul AZ. Now as for Ashanti, she did have a similar situation with an unnamed producer. In a December 2022 interview on The Breakfast Club, she spilled the tea, saying this producer asked her to shower with him after they made 2 records together. It's like a crazy puzzle with all these pieces that might fit together in unexpected ways. A lot of people immediately assumed she was talking about Ir Gotti, but it also could have been Diddy. Regardless of whether or not the blind item is tied to Ashanti or not, one thing is for sure. She's doing amazing as of late, and it seems like she's about to become a mom too. Guess what's making headlines? Ashanti is apparently expecting a baby with her partner and fellow music star Nelly, a certain source spilled.